On my first day of school, my classmates hiked up my skirt 3 centimeters. As a teenager hitting puberty, I learned to curl my hair, apply mascara, and put on lipstick. I didn't absorb a single thing from my textbooks, but my makeup skills kept getting better and better. Gradually, I became a total party girl, dead last in my class. After school, I'd always hang out with the girls, taking photo booth pics and hitting up bars and clubs. During my senior year, I got busted for smoking, and the school made me take a year off. Mom was really worried about my future, so she signed me up for tutoring. The first time I met my tutor, I was wearing high heels and a crop top with big blonde curls. He just stared at me, totally speechless. To see where I actually stood, he gave me a test. I didn't get a single question right, but he didn't laugh at me. Instead, he carefully looked through every page I'd filled out. From that day on, I started secretly doing practice problems at parties. Since I had zero foundation, I had to start from 4th grade. This teacher was scary good. He even made a custom study plan just for me. On my second quiz, I went from 0 to 5 points. Others thought it was nothing, but for me, it was my first real progress ever. I started showing up to tutoring early every day, not just to hear the teacher's praise, but because I didn't want to let mom down. I busted my butt catching up on all the English I'd missed in middle school and passed my checkpoint tests. My schedule wasn't about partying anymore. It was packed with study plans. When school started back up, I finally returned. First period, I fell asleep at my desk, but I was still talking about getting into the best university. My teacher thought I was daydreaming, but my best friend knew how hard I'd been working behind the scenes. Nobody took my promise seriously, but I was pumped. Right there in front of the whole class, I shouted out my dream. From that day on, I worked even harder. My walls were covered with practice problems and notes. Vocabulary cards hung by my bed. I studied by lamplight at night and left the house before dawn. During the final 2 months before the big test, my room was lit up every single night. For my dream college, I gave it everything I had. Nelly, test day arrived. My teacher gave me a good luck coffee called passing coffee, but it ended up giving me stomach problems during the exam. When I got back to my seat, I was so nervous I could barely see the questions, but I gritted my teeth and finished every single problem. On results day, I shakily entered my test number. The moment the results popped up, I froze. I actually got in. I ran to the tutoring center and everyone started crying tears of joy, not because of the score, but because I'd actually pulled it off. This wasn't some miracle. It was effort built up bit by bit. Maybe you've been that person too. The one nobody believed in, the one nobody expected anything from. But remember, as long as you're willing to keep going, someone will be there quietly holding an umbrella over you. The college entrance exam isn't the end of your life. It's a new beginning. The real test of life is just getting started.